Hello everyone, and welcome to the Tax and GST India. Are you looking to get a clear picture of your income tax liability for the financial year? It can often feel complicated with all the different income sources, deductions, and tax regimes. But what if you had a tool that simplifies it all? Today, I'm going to walk you through this comprehensive and easy-to-use Indian income tax calculator. By the end of this video, you'll be able to confidently use it to get a detailed and accurate estimate of your tax liability. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the Tax and GST India for more such helpful content, and share it with anyone who might find it useful. Let's get started. To access this tool, go to Google and type Smart Study Blog without any spaces. Select the first link, smartstudyblog.com. If you are on a mobile device, look for a menu icon with 3 dashes in the top left corner, select it, and then choose Tool from the menu bar. If you are using a desktop, you will find the tool menu directly on the home page. Under Tax and GST India, select Income Tax Calculator India. The Income Tax Calculator will then open. First things first, let's fill out the basic information. Financial year. The first drop-down lets you select the financial year for which you want to calculate your taxes. We have options for both financial year 2024 to 25 and the upcoming financial year 2025 to 26. Select the one that applies to you. Date of birth. Next, enter your date of birth. This is especially important if you're opting for the old tax regime, as the tax slabs differ for senior and super senior citizens. Tax regime. This is a crucial choice. You can select between the new regime and the old regime. Your choice here will determine which deductions you can claim. Notice how when I select the old regime, the deductions section at the bottom becomes available. If I switch back to the new regime, it disappears. This is because most deductions are only available under the old regime. We'll touch on this more later. Now, let's move on to your income. We've broken this down into different sources to make it easy to follow. Let's start with income from salary. Just type in your basic salary and dearness allowance. Next is house rent allowance. Enter the total is house rent allowance you've received from your employer. If you live in a rented house, enter the actual rent paid. Also, specify whether you live in a metro city, like Delhi, Mumbai, Chennai, or Kolkata, or a non-metro city. The calculator will automatically figure out the house rent allowance exemption for you under the old regime. You can also add your leave travel allowance, conveyance allowance, special allowance, and any other allowances you might have. As you enter these numbers, you'll see the total gross salary at the bottom update automatically. The calculator will also apply the standard deduction of 50,000 where applicable. It's that simple. If you're finding this tutorial helpful, remember to like and subscribe to Tax and GST India. Next up, income from house property. If you have a property that you've rented out, enter the gross annual value here. This is the rent you've received after deducting municipal taxes. The calculator will automatically apply the standard 30% deduction. If you have a home loan for a self-occupied property, you can enter the interest on home loan here. You can claim a deduction of up to 2 lakhs. For those who are self-employed or run a business, we have the business or profession income section. You can declare your income under the presumptive scheme if you're eligible. We have options for Section 44AD for small businesses, 44ADA for professionals, and 44AE for transporters. If you select a presumptive scheme, a new field for gross turnover or receipts will appear. Just enter your turnover, and the calculator will compute your presumptive income for you. If you don't fall under the presumptive scheme, you can directly enter your other business income. Let's talk about capital gains. This section is designed to handle the recent changes in tax laws. First, enter the date of capital gain transfer. This is very important as the tax rates change for transfers made on or after July 23, 2024. Then, you can enter your different types of capital gains. Short-term capital gains under Section 111A from listed equity shares. Normal short-term capital gains from assets like debt funds or property. Long-term capital gains under Section 112A from listed equity shares. Long-term capital gains at 20%, which is typically for property where you claim indexation benefits. And finally, any other capital gains from unlisted shares or other assets. The next section is income from other sources. This is for any income that doesn't fit into the above categories. You can enter your dividend income, which is taxed at your slab rate. Enter the interest from your savings account. The calculator will automatically apply the deduction under Section 80 TTA or 80 TTB. If you've received gifts from non-relatives exceeding $50,000, you can enter that here. And finally, there's a field for other miscellaneous income, which could be interest from fixed deposits or any other income. Don't forget to share this video with your friends and family who could benefit from this calculator. If you've selected the old tax regime, this section is for you. Here you can claim your deductions to lower your taxable income. Enter your investments under Section 80C, which includes things like Provident Fund, PPF, and life insurance premiums, up to a maximum of 1.5 lakhs. You can also claim a deduction for medical insurance premiums under Section 80D. There is also a field for other deductions to include things like donations, interest on education loans, and more. We're almost there. In the Tax Paid Already section, you can enter any tax you've already paid for the financial year. This includes TDS, tax deducted at source, that your employer or clients may have deducted, and any advance tax that you have paid. Once you've filled in all your details, click the big green Calculate Tax button. And there you have it. A detailed tax calculation summary. Let's quickly go through the results. It starts with a gross income breakdown, showing you where all your income is coming from. Then you get a detailed breakdown of your salary income, including any house rent allowance exemption that has been applied. It shows your total taxable income after all the deductions. You'll see a clear breakdown of how the tax on your normal income is calculated based on the tax slabs. It also shows the tax calculated on your different types of capital gains. The summary accounts for any tax rebate you might be eligible for and adds the surcharge and cess. Finally, at the very bottom, you get the most important number, the net tax payable, or, if you've paid extra, the net tax refundable. It even deducts the TDS and advance tax you've already paid. And that's it. In just a few minutes, you can get a comprehensive and easy-to-understand summary of your tax liability. This tool is perfect for tax planning and getting a clear financial picture. Please remember, this calculator is for estimation purposes. It's always a good idea to consult with a tax professional for personalized advice. Thank you for watching. I hope you find this calculator as helpful as I do. If you have any questions, feel free to leave them in the comments below. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the Tax and GST India for more useful content, and share it with your network. Happy tax planning!